It's me, that damn guy, Boz. Got some cigars on order, don't have them here yet, so just me and my beverage. I'll tell you, living in a town of about 600 people is pretty cool. Especially when you know your neighbors. You've got their support. They've got your back, you've got their back, you support them. When you got a bad neighbor, which I now have, it can kind of suck. Because this small town, people that own properties or they're landlords to several properties, they got a lot of pull in a little tiny town. I got a neighbor who probably 25 years has been dumping all their raw sewage. They got 2 outlets off their house, right onto the bank, and right next to my property. You figure what, let's just say 10 gallons a day. That's 3,000 gallons a year. Times 10, you're looking at 35,000 gallons of raw sewage just at 10 gallons a day. My well is over there. Their well is over there because they're slumlords. I'm going to say it. They're slumlords. This old single-wide trailer, the roofs are held up, the inside held up by 2x4s. So low-income areas. People got to live where they got to live. God bless them. So, got something on my eyeball. So, God bless them. They gotta do what they gotta do. But the landlords don't take care of nothing. These people found out, hey, we're going down the riverbank because the river's right here. I mean, it's right there. And we go fishing there. Try to catch some catfish, bright bass, and a bunch of other stuff. Whatever's in the river. Get a little extra food to eat. But they notice, they got two outlets of sewage going right down the bank. My property's right next to it. The river comes by, it floats all that shit literally onto my property. My well's there, their well is there. So anyway, they brought it to the landlord's attention. What did he do? I'm a smart guy. I don't say anything that I don't actually know what the hell I'm talking about. I read the messages. Due to our month-to-month rental obligation, we're hereby canceling it. Goodbye. After they told him, hey, this is dumping raw sewage out of 2 4-inch, 5-inch pipes out into the bank. So he evicted him. One, he put a bucket on the one end. He filled it full of sand. So now it's sand filtered. Oh yeah, I've put in sand filter septic systems. I have put in sand filtered septic systems. It's not a 5-gallon bucket. It's a sand filtered septic system. But you know what? Hey, just report it to the health department. Just report it to the county. Again, this county's got like 3,000 people. The city's got about 600. So, that's not going to work. Good old boy network. My family, back 2 generations, my granddad and beyond him, was part of the good old boy network of a lot of counties in a couple of different states. They were big into that. Nothing gets done without the good old boys saying it's going to get done. Period. So I found out that the local health department, I made a complaint 2 months ago. The people have a month The landlord's got a month to correct this, put in a septic. It's never had a septic. It's never had any kind of sewage system in it, ever. So they got a month. That's state law. Well, they're going to give them a couple of months. Because it's already been a month and a half. And then they just decide, well, we're going to give them another month. Well, what happened to the previous month? Well, now, not you. I get it. The good old boy network. So they evicted the tenants. They paid the rent on time. They were amazing neighbors. A lot of fun. Had a blast. They came to our house. We went to their house. It was just a lot of fun. But they kicked him out because the landlords wouldn't do anything. So they reported him to the health department, the local health department. So several people that own property on this river right here reported it. They reported it to the state health department. Now I got off the phone with a person today. I'll give you their name on my next little deal. And oh my God, I'll just say they were a bitch. I was there when Hottie was talking to him, just over-talked Hottie the whole time. You know, you don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's there right now, so it's fine. It just soaks into the ground for 25 fucking years. That shit and all the chemicals that go through us just soak into the ground next to my well. And it's okay. What the hell are you complaining about? So I called her back, or them back. And that was pretty nice, up to a point. I told him, hey, 2 months ago, bam, 2 months ago, I reported it. They said, this is what this piece of shit actually said. No, you didn't. Because, yeah, I was there. Me personally, I went there in May. Said, yeah, I'm seeing raw sewage get pumped out of this place in 2 different areas, going down into the river and onto my property. And there's 2 wells right there. No, you didn't. See, the typical response they expect is, oh, yeah, okay, my bad. You're the state. Fuck you. So anyway, I called one inspector that checked it out, and he actually said, go over their head. Go over their head. Go to the state DEQ in Charleston, Charleston, West Virginia. So they will do something about it. Good old boy system. I gotta see this. I love the good old boy network when it comes to helping your fellow neighbors, your fellow property owners. If they got a problem with another neighbor, people can kind of be a mediator. Okay, what's going on? But when it's this one-sided, when they're pumping raw sewage off on, 15 feet from my property, and there's this big old swath of shit, toilet paper and chemicals going onto my property. There's a well off of that property right there and my property there. I want that shit. I want the soil tested. It just soaks in. Oh, don't make me do the, okay. So now, there we go. It's going to be interesting. This guy, the landowner, has some kind of a financial network of some sort. Financial management. So I'm going to start hooking up the major landowners that I know around here that I've met that are veterans, Vietnam War veterans. They have been in the shit. In the shit. I'm retired military, so it's going to be like, what would you do? Well, I know what they would do. I've been told a million times around here, the river takes care of it. Bam, that's the river right there. Don't know what it means. Haven't figured it out yet. But it takes care of it, whatever that means. I don't like causing waves, because they always got to come back on you. But when you may be polluting my well, and when you are polluting my land, that's a whole different story. And yeah, this is went on. I'm sorry. I got to have more. The local DEP, it's like it's Department of Environmental Protection. Cool guy, came out to the house. We had a talk. We talked for a while. We've talked on the phone several times. Bam, bam. 2 crooked thumbs up to him. Amazing guy. The state lady, them, they, whatever, not so much. All right. Now, you're welcome. I'm out of here.